What is up, everybody? Welcome back to JK Gaming. It's your boy, JK. We're back simulating 20 years of NASCAR Thunder 2003. And we've, if you've seen in the comments, we've talked about it. NASCAR Thunder 2004 will not be next. I'm going to figure out this NASCAR 2000 mod. I think I need the Dolphin emulator or something like that. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but we're going to figure it out regardless. Before we get to simulating, I would just want to say thank you so much. I know I say it at the beginning of every episode, but I'm so thankful for you guys. 178 subscribers. This is nuts. It's been 2 months since I fully committed to being consistent on the YouTube channel, and I mean it's grown like 70 subs in 2 months. So I want to say thank you. Also, shout out to my guy JJ and Quinlay, and I think there was one other person asking for that NASCAR Thunder 2000 sim. So thank you guys for the idea. And also the god of memes saying remember me when your channel blows up. Well, hopefully it does. I just want to say thank you for all the subscribers and stuff, and all the comments and all the positive shit that is happening in the comment section. I really appreciate it. It's been a rough couple of weeks, so it means a lot. And thank you for making me feel like a superstar, even though, the subscriber number to some may not be very high. 178. It's pretty cool to be at. So, with that being said, I have a spreadsheet now, so I should be able to quickly tell you who has won races and how many times they've won it when it comes to crown jewels. This should make it a lot easier, I'm hoping. We'll see how long I use it before I forget to use it. But 2011, Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett take it down to the wire. A really good championship battle. Probably one of my favorites this far, just being on edge, whether DJ was going to catch Jeff Gordon or not. We saw the brothers Labonte win the Coke 600 in the Brickyard. Dale Jr. won his second Bristol night race in the sim, and Matt Kenseth ended up winning at Darlington. I also did not notice it was episode 10 too, which was awesome. It's cool to know I'm consistent. I've at least made it halfway through the series. But in episode 9, I did not notice until Gaskills, I think that was his name. If it's not, I'm sorry, but you know who I'm talking about. Said that DJ won both Darlington races, and I didn't even notice. So I feel like a nerd for not noticing. It's been a while since I recorded, but let's kick back and relax and let's sim 2012. I did no research. I care, but this is our world now. This is our 2012. I don't care what happened in real life. Our little thing's way cooler. That's what she said. Daytona 500. That's it. That's the tweet. And we're starting it off hot. 2.9 second margin of victory. Ryan Newman DNFs. Baby, it's good to be back. Jeff Gordon goes back to back with the Daytona 500s. That is his 5th 5 Daytona 500s in total for Jeff Gordon. He goes back to back here, winning in 2012. Followed home by Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick, Dale Jarrett, the GOAT, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, Bill Elliott, Michael Waltrip, and Rusty Wallace. And also shout out, I really should have looked at the names a little better or remembered what the hell I'm doing. But shout out to the gentleman that said I need to stop slandering Sterling Marlin. I am going to try my best. And there may be a video coming as an apology for being a dickhead to Sterling Marlin. Sterling doesn't deserve it. Sterling's a good guy. I just need somebody to pick on. Bobble H. Schmidt 290. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I will stop slandering Sterling Marlin so much. Holy shit. It's the second race of the season, boys. Calm down. 3.5 second margin of victory. Ryan Newman DNFs back-to-back weeks. So did Mark Martin. RIP Mark Martin's championship hunt in this game, or in this season. I hate it because Mark Martin has been pretty good, and he just DNFs a lot. Oh, no, not Ricky Craven, man. I don't want to see Ricky Craven DNF. He started in the top 10 too. Brother, what's going on? As DJ wins at the Rock, followed by Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, Sterling Marlin, another top 5, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Johnny Benson, and Tony Stewart all in the top 10. I have a strange feeling Kevin Harvick is going to take over in the back half of the simulation. Jesus Christ. Also, this is going up the day I record it because there is nasty weather coming in, so I want to make sure I get you guys a video today. So, we're going for it. Dang, man. Brian Newman DNFs again. Bill Elliott DNFs. Bobby Hamilton, I think that's the second time he's DNF'd. And Harvick wins at Atlanta. Where have we heard that before? Dale Jarrett finishes second. Jimmy Johnson with the top 5, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jr., Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Kyle Petty with the top 10, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, all in the top 10. Also, with that being said, if I want this video to go up today, that means I can't fuck around and change the schedule, so it'll have to wait. Oh, wow. Our first trip to Darlington. Jeff Gordon doesn't finish the race, neither does Tony Stewart. Oh, not Ricky Craven. Stop DNFing Scott Wimmer. What the fuck? I want to see Scott Wimmer do so much better. Scott, pick it up, man. This Dale Jarrett has won 3 straight. Yes. No. That's a lie. That's a lie. I was going to say he's won 3 straight Darlington races. Oh, he's starting his streak of winning Darlington races. Dale Jr. finishes second. Kevin Harvick in third. Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, Ryan Newman, Mark Martin, and Johnny Benson again in the top 10. Good to see old JB in the top 10. Oh my god. Ryan Newman, Kyle Petty, Harrison Burton, Ashton Lewis Jr., all DNF. Gosh, man. God, Ryan Newman is DNF'd so much to start the season. 0.3 of a second margin of victory. DJ Dale Jarrett wants number 8. He wins the race. Jeff Gordon's in second. Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Bill Elliott, and Ward Button. And there's Sterling Marlin in 12th. Where's Harvick at, bro? Harvick's in 19th. You suck. Quick check of the standings. I'm expecting it to be topsy-turvy, but with Dale Jarrett in the lead. Because he's been in the top 10 pretty much the whole time. And yeah, holy shit. Dale Jarrett, your points leader, by 102 points after 5 races over Dale Jr. And then Kevin Harvick is in third, 109 back. And then it's Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson up into the top 10. That's good to see. Sterling Marlin up to 42 career wins. That's really damn good. That is really damn good. He's been... I'd say low-key Sterling Marlin's been, like, he's legitimately been one of the stars of the... He's been one of the low-key stars of the simulation, and I have just crapped on him a bunch. Harvick with another win. He's... Holy crap, he's gotten a win in every year except 2004. That's... I mean, that's just fucking cool. Need Harvick to pick up the consistency, though. Dale Jarrett's up, or Dale Jarrett, that's Dale Jr. Genius. He's up to 40 wins, and DJ is 6 wins away from 100, which we very well could see it this season if DJ gets hot. Jeff Gordon's at 104. He's not past David Pearson. David Pearson has 105. I'll have to double check. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's 7:30 in the morning. Give me a break. Yeah, Pearson has 105. We DNF. Not good. Terry Labonte, Chad Chaffin, and Steve Park also DNF. Trey North started on the pole because, of course, 12-second margin of victory. That's almost a whole fucking lap. Matt Kenseth. Golly, from 36th, bro. Kenseth dominates. Everybody finishes on the lead lap somehow. I don't believe that, but okay. Jeff Gordon in second, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Kevin Harvick right there in the top 10. There's Sterling Marlin also. Hey, Ryan Newman doesn't blow up, gets a top 10. And Mark Martin in 10th. I almost said 6th because he's number 6. I'm going stupid. Rusty Wallace does not complete the race distance here at Talladega. 1 second margin of victory. Who was on the charge? Who held him off? Jeff Gordon. I think that's win number 105. Jeff Gordon wins at Talladega over Tony Stewart. Dale Jarrett in 3rd. Him and Ricky Rudd were working together. Obviously, teammates finishing 3rd and 4th. Dale Jr. in 5th. Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte, Bill Elliott, and Shane Hall in the top 10. Harvick right there in 11th, just outside of it. We need Harvick to step it up. If he wants to win a championship, he needs to step it up. Jeff Burton DNFs. That's not good for the championship hunt. The King of Texas also DNFs. Jimmy Johnson. 9.4 second margin of victory for whom? Matt Kenseth. I think that's Kenseth's 2nd win on the year so far. Kurt Busch finishes 2nd. Bobby Labonte, Sterling Marlin in 4th. Good run for Sterling. Dale Jarrett in 5th. Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Kevin Harvick, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, and Bill Elliott started on the pole, didn't lead a lap. Kenseth dominated. Good Lord, man. Good Lord, he's stinking up the show. Matt Kenseth's out here winning races like prime MTJ, just mud stomping everybody. 8.5 second margin of victory at Las Vegas. Gee, I wonder who won. Yeah, Ricky Craven DNFs. Jeremy Mayfield has been a big letdown in this simulation. Ricky Rudd DNFs also. Who started on the pole? Rusty Wallace started on the pole. Doesn't finish the race. Okay, Kevin Harvick wins at Las Vegas. That is not who I was expecting. I was expecting after hyping up, kicking the field's ass, it was going to be Kenseth, and it's not. It is Kevin Harvick instead. Mark Martin finishes 2nd. DJ and Jeff Gordon back-to-back 3rd and 4th with Dale Jr. right there. All 3 championship winners in this simulation, rounding out the back half of the top 5. Sterling Marlin, another good run in 6th. Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Jerry Nadeau in 9th, and Jeff Burton. After 250 laps at Auto Club, 1.7 second margin of victory. A lot of cautions. Johnny Andretti's the DNF we can't see. Jerry Nadeau DNFs after getting a top 10. And Johnny Benson, I'm pretty sure, has been here for back-to-back races. And Mark Martin wins at Auto Club, California Speedway, whatever the hell you want to call it. Jeff Burton comes home 2nd. Jeff Gordon in 3rd. I do not like when they finish back-to-back. That's hard to say. Sterling Marlin, another top 5. Dale Jr., a top 5. Tony Stewart. Jimmy Johnson, top 10 at his home race. Ryan Newman finishes the race again. It's been a while, I feel like. Kevin Harvick in 9th and Dale Jarrett in 10th rounds out the top 10. Oh, man. Before we see whatever excitement the Richmond holds, the Cup race on Sunday I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the strategy and stuff. I know there's people that didn't like it. Mainly some of my friends, but they want everything turned into a super speedway. So, Ryan, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know if I'm kidding if you watch this, but I doubt you watch this anyways, but leave our short tracks alone. I think it was pretty good. I think it shouldn't be that hard to pass a short track, but I had fun watching it. Watching the strategy play out was nice. Dale Jarrett is your points leader, and he's kicking the shit out of everybody. Where have we heard that one before? He has 3 wins already this season. Jesus. Dale Jarrett's a man on a mission. Jeff Gordon, 2 wins. He is at 105. He's tied it. That's what I thought. Dale Jr. in 3rd. Kevin Harvick slipping a little bit here in 4th. With 2 wins on the season already, though. He could keep that going and climb. Sterling Marlin in 5th. Only 252 points back. I mean, this early in the season, yeah, he's not really out of it. Same thing with Jeff Burton, 272 back. Kenseth, 293, kind of borderline. And then from there on back, it's pretty much over for these guys. Tony Stewart back to just being whatever the hell this is. Not very good after finishing 5th in the standings last year. I thought we were going to see some new faces pop up, and it's just Kevin Harvick grinding it out. The action track delivers, just like it did in real life up until Denny Hamlin won, because fuck Denny Hamlin. Kyle Petty, speaking of Denny Hamlin, DNF. 2.5-second margin of victory. Mark Martin wins at Richmond in the Pontiac Excitement 400. Good to see. Bobby Labonte finishes second. Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, your top 5. Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., Sterling Marlin, Jeff Gordon, and Ashton Lewis Jr. rounds out the top 10. Where? Oh, where? Oh, where? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is bad. Where the fuck? Did I already look at Dale Jarrett? I did, didn't I? He literally finished 4th, and I just scrolled all the way to the bottom thinking he didn't do good. I'm an idiot. That being said, it's time for the Coke 600. Terry Labonte, shock winner last year. It's really been shock winners the last 2 years. Terry Labonte won, and then Bill Elliott won the year before that. I mean, I'd say Bill Elliott's been really good the last couple years, even though it has been kind of a surprise. Terry Labonte, yeah, that one was a shock. I've been saying he needs to retire. I still think he needs to retire. I think my driver transfer thing might be broken, my silly season, which sucks. I hope it's not, but hopefully some dominoes start falling here soon. But it's time for the Coke 600. Let's crown a king in the Queen City. Is that Charlotte, Queen City? I don't know. I know Cincinnati is one of them. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, Charlotte is the Queen City. So, I don't know what I said, honestly. It was just a bunch of gibberish. But 5.9 second margin of victory. There is chaos as Scott Wimmer, Shane Hall, Jeff Burton, and Bill Elliott have all DNF'd. We at least made all the laps. We didn't even race. Kyle Petty. Yeah, Kyle Petty's there. No, Mark Martin started on the pole and DNF'd. Dude, Mark, stop it. Stop it. I won you a championship. The curse should be broken. Yeah, he's that dude. He is that dude. Dale Jarrett wins at the Coke 600 for the 3rd time in the simulation. This spreadsheet's really nice. Jimmy Johnson finishes 2nd. I probably would have freaked out. I definitely would have freaked out. Dale Jr. comes home in 3rd. Tony Stewart in 4th. Sterling Marlin in 5th. Matt Kenseth, Michael Waltrip, Terry Labonte, Rusty Wallace, and Jeff Gordon. A little bit of a topsy-turvy, but DJ remains strong at the top. You know, I've really come to notice that Jimmy Johnson's not very good at the tracks he was good at in real life. Fucking asshole DNFs at Dover. Sterling Marlin actually started on the pole. He also DNFs. Hate to see it. He was doing pretty good. DNF kind of hurts. Tony Stewart also DNFs. I'm sick of your shit, Tony. And Jeff Burton wins at Dover by 2 seconds over, I'm going to guess a charging, no, I don't know. I was going to say a charging Dale Jr., but Dale Jr. led the most laps, so that doesn't really work. Mark Martin finishes 3rd. Dale Jarrett in 4th. Remember, he finished 4th. Do not go looking for him throughout the rest of the standings. Jeff Gordon finishes 5th. Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick, Rusty Wallace, Ryan Newman, and Jeremy Mayfield rounds out the top 10. No cautions, no DNFs, 7.7 margin of victory. 7.7 second margin of victory at the track that I absolutely cannot fucking stand, Pocono. And hey, Tony Stewart makes it a little bit better by winning here at Pocono. Matt Kenseth finishes 2nd. Sterling Marlin bounces back with a top 5. Bobby Labonte in 4th. Dale Jarrett in 5th. Ryan Newman, hey, he finished another race in the top 10. Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rudd, and Harvick round out the top 10. Dale Jarrett was in 5th. No need to go looking for him, although I did not see Jeff Gordon nor Dale Jr. There's Jeff Gordon. I'm not scrolling any further. He finished way down there. It's time for Night Michigan. Almost to the halfway point of the season. We are going to replace Pocono with another Michigan race. Fuck Pocono. And this is why. 0.2 second margin of victory. 0.2. Everybody finished. There's no cautions. Robbie Gordon got outrun by a fantasy driver. Stupid prick. And Matt Kenseth wins at Michigan over Mark Martin. Oh, man. Matt Kenseth leads 3 laps and pulls it out late at MIS. Mark Martin just can't quite get the job done. Kevin Harvick finishes 3rd. Jeff Burton finishes 4th. Rusty Wallace, Dale Jr., Dale Jarrett, Kurt Busch, Bill Elliott, and Jeff Gordon rounds out the top 10. And yes, that's all it takes. If I'm shitting on your favorite driver, tell me and I'll fix it. I'll find somebody else to pick on. Like Robbie Gordon. Fuck Robbie Gordon. I think this is my favorite little stretch of the season. Night Michigan and then Night Infineon. It's just beautiful. Bill Elliott and Shane Hall both DNF. 2.5 second margin of victory. For whom? Dale Jr. I think that's his first win of the year. Don't quote me, but it might be. Kurt Busch finishes in second, like a nice guy. Jeff Gordon finishes third. Tony Stewart finishes fourth. Mark Martin finishes fifth. Rusty Wallace, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Hamilton with a top 10, and Ricky Rudd. The only time I feel like I've mentioned Bobby Hamilton this season is him DNFing, and I know it is for a fact, actually. Wow. Big one on the last lap. 8.9 second margin of victory. That's just what we're going to go with. There was a big one. It happened. Elliott Sadler got outran by a fantasy driver. Nothing new. Bobby Labonte wins the Pepsi 400. Wow. Okay. I forgot that there was 3 straight night races. I low-key forgot how my season goes. Jeff Gordon finishes in second. Only led 8 laps. Kenseth finishes in third. Bill Elliott, Jeff Burton, Rusty Wallace, there's Dale Jarrett, top 10 and away. Jerry Nadeau finishes 8th from 41st. That's pretty good. Jimmy Johnson finishes 9th, and Mark Martin finishes 10th, rounding out, obviously, the top 10. No Kevin Harvick. Harb's kind of fallen off. Oh, he really... Oh, Jesus. There's Sterling Marlin, too. God dang, dude. 29th. RCR needs to fix their fucking super speedway packages. We go from Bobby Hamilton finishing in the top 10 to him finishing 39th. Nice. 1.088 margin of victory. We go from the night stretch. I mean, it transitions directly into the Daytona stretch, which is nice. Shane Hall, DNF2. Nobody gives a single fuck. Tony Stewart. Ah, man. Tony Stewart wins his second race of the year at the Daytona 500K. Jeff Gordon in second. Ashton Lewis Jr. tantalizingly close to a first career win, finishes third. Kurt Busch, Terry Labonte, just retire, please, honestly. Dale Jarrett finishes 6th. Sterling Marlin in the top 10. Kevin Harvick a top 10. And Jeff Burton in 9th. Ricky Craven, fuck yeah. Haters get fucked. Ricky Craven in the top 10. Hell yeah. I want my silly season to not be broken. I want Terry Labonte to retire. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. We start the back half of the season with a Dale Jr. DNF. Kurt Busch started on the pole. Okay. Harrison Burton DNF'd. Elliott Sadler. I say that because Harrison Burton, I feel like, wrecks every fucking race for the Wood Brothers. That is not slander against Elliott Sadler. I just find it funny. Ward Burton also DNFs. Rusty Wallace wins the Daytona Beach race. Sterling Marlin finishes second. He led 24 laps. That's not the most laps, though, I think. Dale Jarrett. Oh, that's not Dale Jarrett. Mark Martin led not the most laps either. What the hell? Sterling Marlin in second. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Jeremy Mayfield, and Jeff Burton. Who led the most laps? Oh, Kurt Busch did. And then he DNF'd. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Jimmy Johnson started on the pole and DNF'd. I don't think we're surprised. Oh, God. Tony Stewart DNF'd also. Sterling Marlin DNFs. Hate to see it. Ashton Lewis Jr. DNFs, but he does that all the time. So did Johnny Benson, unfortunately. Who wins Chicagoland by 1.1 seconds? Dale Jr. bounces back from a DNF to beat DJ, the Dale and Dale show, Dale and Dale Light, sorry, up front. Ricky Rudd finishes third. Rusty Wallace finishes fourth. Jeff Gordon in fifth. Bill Elliott. Terry Labonte. I said he needs to retire, and he's pumping out top 10s and top 5s now. Kurt Busch, Ward Burton, and Matt Kenseth rounds out the top 10. I also just realized I've been recording for half an hour, and I'm like 20 races into the season. This is going to be a short episode. I apologize. as we head to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, one of the most famous racing venues in the world. Just, I don't want it to be a crown jewel anymore. It's been a stinker. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a stinker. We're gonna check the standings. I don't know why I started talking like I was gonna simulate. We need to check the standings. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I mean, like, we know already it's gonna be a bloodbath. So we're just gonna go look at it while I'm talking. It's gonna be a bloodbath. And it is. Jesus Christ, man. Where the fuck did Kevin Harvick go? Jeff Gordon, he's pissed, and he should be. You're fucking trash, man. Dale Jarrett only has 4 wins on the season, but his average finish is 4.1. Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. Harvick's 500 points back. He didn't even DNF. What did he do? What is he doing? 10.5 average finish. That's fucking insane. God dang. I don't even know what to think. Kenseth has 44 career wins. He has more career wins than Dale Jr., but Dale Jr. has 2 championships. What? I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly. Yeah, there's the cherry on top of the cake. Harvick DNFs. You sweet, kind-hearted soul. It's definitely not fought anybody in the pits. Jimmy Johnson DNFs also. He's not going to win himself a Brickyard. Jeff Gordon is. Jeff Gordon has won. This is his 3rd Brickyard in the simulation. I had it typed out. I don't remember how many it is. IRL combined, it's a lot. But Jeff Gordon wins at the Brickyard. Matt Kenseth in 2nd. Ashton Lewis Jr. again finishing 3rd. He started 3rd. I am impressed with Ashton Lewis Jr. Dale Jr. in 4th. Michael Waltrip, Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett right there. Ricky Rudd, Bill Elliott, and Kurt Busch. Dale Jarrett's about to have one of the best seasons ever and then retire, I think. I mean, he's just been incredible. 8.9 second margin of victory at Watkins Glen. Jeff Green is not going to be a race winner. If you know, you know. We're going to find out about Jeff Green once I get through this. I might, I don't know if you're going to see this part or not. I might just start doing the 2000 sim, honestly. Once I figure out how to do it. I don't know. I've heard Jeff Green can go nuts. God damn. You dickhead. Terry Labonte wins Watkins Glen. Ward Burton in 2nd. Jeff Gordon in 3rd. Bobby Labonte, Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, and John Andretti is your top 10. This is what I get for saying he needs to retire. He's just top 5, top 10, and win. In that order, I'm pretty sure. It's like a greatest hits, but it's all the DNFs. Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Scott Wimmer, Jamie McMurray, Ricky Craven. What the fuck? Why did they all DNF? Why did all my favorite people in this sim, other than, I'd say, Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett's face turn's been incredible. But why did all the people I really want to see win races DNF? What the fuck? Jeff Burton wins at Michigan. Oh, man. Jeff Gordon in 2nd. Kurt Busch, Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte, and Ward Burton. Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., Rusty Wallace, and Dale Jarrett in 11th. It's like home. I love Bristol, Tennessee / Virginia. Good stuff down there. If you've never been to Bristol, do it. It's awesome. Go eat at Southern Craft. That shit's fire. And, go to the Bristol Night Race, because the Bristol Night Race is fucking electric, and I might be there. You could meet me, possibly, if you want to. I don't know if you really want to meet me, but yeah, Bristol Night Race is fucking cool. Go to it. There's supposed to be a vlog coming out at some point, if I ever get to it. I need to stop being so lazy. I need to quit my job's what I need to do. Help me start making money on YouTube so I can quit my job. That was a joke. I would do this for a full-time job. but I don't think it'll ever happen. So, Michael Waltrip DNFs, Matt Kenseth and Jeff Burton also DNF. 2.5 second margin of victory. Who's going to get crowned the king of the Coliseum? Mark Martin. I did not see that coming. Mark Martin. Sterling Marlin was 2.5 seconds away from winning his third Bristol night race, but it's not to be, unfortunately. Jeff Gordon finishes third, Rusty Wallace, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Bill Elliott, Ryan Newman, and Kevin Harvick back in the top 10 after being shit for quite a while. But Mark Martin wins the Bristol night race. Love to see it. And we're going to launch right into the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Another race I would really love to go to. I would vlog that also. I love Darlington. If you don't know, Darlington is my favorite track in NASCAR. It is just my favorite. It's my favorite on iRacing. And I need to go at some point. So yes, Southern 500. That's the one I'd want to go to. I definitely did not hit race. I did. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, both DNF. I hate it here. 4.5 second margin of victory. Jeff Gordon wins at Darlington for the second time in the simulation. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Almost got his, oh my god, fourth Southern 500. Just not quite. Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, Rusty Wallace, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr., Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Steve Park just outside the top 10. But Jeff Gordon, 2 times in the sim, Southern 500 winner. I believe that means that Jeff Gordon also passed the Silver Fox. Eli Gold last in the points. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. What? Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. Dale Jarrett has 95 wins, by the way. Jeff Gordon, that did not put him past David Pearson. I missed a win. They are 60 points apart. This went from being a blowout to a slugfest real quick. Where the fuck did Jeff Gordon come from? Where did he come from? That's all we got to pay attention to. Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett. It's just running it back. They're just running it back. Thankfully, neither of them DNF. Margin of victory 3.2 here at the Action Track Richmond. Jeff Gordon wins back-to-back races. Takes a bite out of Dale Jarrett's lead again. I'm sure he led the most laps. Oh, he did not lead the most laps, but 180 to Dale Jarrett's 160. When you factor in the bonus points, he is 40 points back now. Tony Stewart finishes second. Jimmy Johnson finishes third. Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Sterling Marlin, Dale Jr., Bobby Labonte. Your top 10 here at Richmond. Wow. Jeff Gordon might mount a late charge. Usually when I start saying stuff like that, that's when Jeff Gordon DNFs, though. 8.3 second margin of victory. No! Oh, no! I was just getting ready to say Dale Jarrett probably dominated this race. And he's the first one to DNF. Oh, shit. That's not good. That is not good. Of course Jeff Gordon wins the race. Dale Jr. finishes second. Ricky Rudd in third. Sterling Marlin in fourth. Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Bill Elliott, Mark Martin, and Bobby Labonte is your top 10. And Jeff Gordon kicks the living shit out of everybody at New Hampshire. Oh, that's terrible, bro. Oh, no. 4.8 second margin of victory at Dover. Hey, bounce back, kid. Bounce back, kid. Dale Jarrett wins at Dover. Only gonna gain like 5 points. He's not going to gain any points. I lied. Jeff Gordon leads the most laps, finishes second. Tony Stewart in third. Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Sterling Marlin, that's Mark Martin, not Matt Martin. What the fuck? Rusty Wallace, Bobby Labonte, Ashton Lewis Jr. all in the top 10. Oh, man. Oh, that was heartbreaking. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken right now for Dale Jarrett. Oh man, lots of DNFs. I saw it too, and I was very excited that Jeff Gordon DNF'd. He did not. 7.3 second margin of victory. It's got to be Matt Kenseth, just because he's going to come in here and fuck a bunch of stuff up. Ricky Craven DNF'd. Hate to see it. Ryan Newman also DNF'd. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I was close. Dale Jr. wins at Kansas. Kenseth finishes second. I figured it was going to be Kenseth winning. Johnny Benson in third. Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Kevin Harvick, and Sterling Marlin. Yeah, I'll throw Mark Martin in there because he finished in 10th and he should be in there. DJ does not lead a lap. Jeff Gordon also does not lead a lap, but Gordon's going to grow his points lead a little bit. Yes! Yes! He DNFs. Jeff Gordon DNFs. I was getting ready to say if he didn't DNF, I was getting ready to say I've never been rooting harder for a driver to DNF other than Jeff Gordon right now. And like clockwork, he DNFs. I love it. Ricky Rudd also, that would have crushed me, by the way, if Dale Jarrett DNF'd, if he finished last and I couldn't see him. 4.4 second margin of victory. Matt Kenseth wins. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Hell yes, brother. Mark Martin in the third. Bill Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., Ryan Newman, Sterling Marlin, and Bobby Labonte is your top 10. But hell yeah, Jarrett, back in it. Just how back in it is he? Oh, my controller broke. We're gonna have to wait. We're just building suspense. It's all for the content. It's all for the content. Wow. 1 point. He's back in the lead by 1 fucking point. Oh, man. If they keep fucking around, Dale Jr. is going to come back into it, too. Oh, my gosh. Dude, what is going on? What is going on? Nobody of championship importance DNFs. Ricky Craven does DNF, however. That makes me want to cry. 1.3 second margin of victory. Oh, yeah, baby. Dale Jarrett. Hell yes. Leads 18 laps. Sterling Marlin gets the 5 bonus points. Thank you, Sterling Marlin. Dale Jr. finishes second. Mark Martin finishes third. Ricky Rudd in fourth. Sterling Marlin in fifth. You beautiful, beautiful man, Sterling Marlin. Bobby Labonte in sixth. Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon all the way down in ninth. And Harvick finishes 10th. What the fuck? 1.1 second margin of victory at Martinsville. You love to see it. Scott Wimmer DNFs. You hate to see that. Bobby Labonte wins at Martinsville. Ricky Rudd finishes second. Tony Stewart in third. Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Rusty Wallace, Jeff Burton, Jimmy Johnson, Sterling Marlin. Oh no. Oh no, he's in 13th. Dale Jarrett in 13th. Oh boy. They're just throwing haymakers. They're throwing haymakers. 12 points. Oh boy, it's tight. It's so tight. That's what he said. Oh my god, Dale Jarrett, bro. Oh, just hang on to it. No championship contenders DNF. Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson both DNF. I hate them both right now, but I do not care. 3-second margin to victory. 12 points is the gap, which means I can do math now that I know what I'm doing. Wow. DJ wins at the Rock, dude. Jeff Gordon finishes second. DJ, 10 bonus points. So he's 22 points ahead of Jeff Gordon now. Mark Martin in third. Matt Kenseth in fourth. Jeff Burton in fifth. Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, Rusty Wallace, Dale Jr., Jeff Green is your top 10. So I actually need to write down the point totals. So that way when we go to the last race, I can remember what the fuck is going on. Okay, armed with information. I've written down to 12th in points. Point totals after the races. Jeff Gordon, 22 points back at Dale Jarrett. 22 points. This is going to be an insane ending. This is going to be insane. Nobody important DNFs. I mean, well, Sterling Marlin DNF'd, and so did Matt Kenseth, but no championship protagonists. DNF, 4.5 second margin of victory. Jeff Burton wins. Jeff Gordon finishes second, and he's going to gain 10 points on Dale Jarrett, who finishes third because he led one lap and picked up a bonus point. Dale Jr. finishes fourth. Jimmy Johnson in fifth. Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, Jeremy Mayfield, Rusty Wallace, Bobby Labonte. John Andretti is in 11th. Nobody cares. Back to 12 points. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Second to last race of the season, I got so scared. Jimmy Johnson DNF'd, and I thought it was Jeff Gordon. 11-second margin of victory. Who is it going to be? I should have looked further down because Bobby Hamilton and Bill Elliott also DNF'd. Wasn't paying attention. Oh my God. Who is it? Sterling Marlin wins at Homestead by 11 seconds. Did not lead the most laps. Matt Kenseth led the most laps. Jeff Gordon finishes third. He's going to gain 5 points. That means it's going to be 7 fucking points going into the last race of the season. Oh my God. Kenseth was second. Dale Jarrett's in fourth, following Jeff Gordon. Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., Kevin Harvick, Jeff Burton, Jeremy Mayfield, Rusty Wallace. Oh my God. I'm so happy right now. It is a 7-point lead going in to Atlanta. If Jeff Gordon wins the race, and leads the most laps, which would give him 185, it does not matter what Dale Jarrett does if Jeff Gordon goes and wins and leads the most laps. Because the most Dale Jarrett can get then is 175, finishing second and leading just one lap. And it's over. Because that'll be a 10-point swing for Jeff Gordon. So basically, Dale Jarrett just needs to win the race. And finish ahead of Jeff Gordon. If Jeff Gordon finishes higher than Dale Jarrett and gets bonus points, or now theoretically there's a way they tie, I'm pretty sure, but there's only, I mean, Jeff Gordon just has to beat Dale Jarrett, lead a lap, and not allow Dale Jarrett to lead a lap. Oh boy, it's gonna be nuts. If you've made it this far, like and subscribe. That's all I'm gonna say. 4.1 second margin of victory. Nobody important for our championship battle has DNF'd. I'm doing it this way. Fuck it. I'm just gonna scroll. 30th, Elliott Sadler. How many points do you get for 30th? 73. So it drops down to 3 points separating these positions after 12. So that's good to know. Ricky Craven in 28th. Jerry Nadeau, 27th. Ashton Lewis Jr., 26th. Scott Wimmer in 25th. Jeff Green, Ward Burton, Jamie McMurray, Shane Hall, Bobby Hamilton. That's downward descending order to 20th. Michael Waltrip in 19th. Ricky Rudd in 18th. Oh. Kurt Busch in 17th. Steve Park. Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Spencer. Johnny Benson. Dale Jr. Rusty Wallace. Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton starts the top 10. I have no idea what the fuck we're about to see. Jeff Gordon finishes 9th. And that means Dale Jarrett finished 4th. He wins his 8th fucking championship. Wow. Dale Jarrett, 8-time champ. Mark Martin won the race. Kenseth in second, Harvick in third, Tony Stewart fifth, Sterling Marlin sixth, Bobby Labonte, Ryan Newman, and then obviously Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton. Tough to see. Jeff Gordon leads 7 laps. Dale Jarrett leads none. It does not fucking matter. It does not matter. Dale Jarrett, 8-time champion. He's gonna sail off into the sunset. I don't even know what to think. I've sat here in silence for like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow. Wow. Dale Jarrett, 8-time champ. He won 7 races. Had an average finish of 5.7. Jeff Gordon came out of nowhere with his 6 wins. With an average finish of 6.1. Unreal. 24 points. That is the best championship battle we've seen. I don't know what to title this video. I really don't. Jimmy Johnson had the most poles, obviously. Dale Jarrett leads the circuit with 7 wins. He's going to end with 98, because I'm assuming he retires. Jeff Gordon, 6 wins. Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth with 4. Dale Jr., Jeff Burton with 3. Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick with 2. Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin, Terry Labonte with 1 apiece. Oh, man. Jeff Gordon actually had the most top 5s. By 1. And the most top 10s. 25 and 33 to Jarrett's 24 and 32. DJ just ends up with the better average finish. He ran more laps than Jeff Gordon is what it comes down to. Oh, no, that's a lie. Jeff Gordon ran more laps than he did. Dale Jarrett led more laps. Wow. Unreal. What a fucking battle, man. What a battle. We had 3 Jackpot 5 No Bull winners. Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett. Ford, obviously, the manufacturer champs. Pontiac beat Dodge. Get fuck nerds. Unreal. Unfucking real. I'm gonna do silly season. And, I mean, I think we all know what's coming after winning 8 championships. But we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so I have literally been trying this for almost an hour. Which is embarrassing to say. But we have some huge news. Obviously, we know Dale Jarrett has retired, and there's going to be a black box, obviously, as you can see, over the rest of the stuff happening. I tried for an hour to make this happen, once I found out it was a thing that was possible. Dale Jarrett has retired. Obviously, we know. The GOAT. 8 championships, 98 wins, 358 top 5s, 529 top 10s, average finish for his career of 8.4. I mean, just fantastic. Won, what, 4 straight titles? Yeah, won 1, 2, 3, 4 straight. I mean, he's been incredible. I mean, he's been the best part of the simulation. I mean, he has to be. But also leaving us is Bill Elliott. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. 51 career wins. That gives him a handful more than he had in real life. If I pull this up, I think 5 or 6 more. Oh, 7 more. I was pretty close. 7 more. That gives him more wins than Junior Johnson and Ned Jarrett for his career. Did not win in 2012. Went out on a pretty good note, honestly. He was killing it at the end. Won the Coke 600 2 years ago. Really good stuff from Bill Elliott. 209 top 5s, 442 top 10s, average finish of 16.9 for his career, 1-time champion. Sad to see Bill Elliott go, but replacements, not Joey Julwan, he retired also. R.I.P. Joey. Brian Vickers is headed to the 88 car. Brian Vickers headed to the 88. This is awesome. I was going to try and wait to get Brian Vickers in the 24. I knew it was a thing. I have a better idea. It took me forever to get Dale Jarrett and Bill Elliott to both retire and not give up their car, and to actually get them replaced. But Brian Vickers replacing Dale Jarrett, that is going to be nuts. And Ron Hornaday is going to replace Bill Elliott. I mean, that is so freaking cool. Brian Vickers, I think that's right. But I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I was trying really hard to get Coy Gibbs in one of them. Coy Gibbs was going to the 88. Dan Pardis kind of fucked one up too. But yes, Brian Vickers, Ron Hornaday, they will be the newest additions to the Cup Series when we move on to 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What a championship battle. I have no idea what to title this video, but if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video. I may throw that in there. But yeah, I mean, just crazy. Crazy shit. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you're ready for 2013. Thank you guys again so much, and we will see you very soon. Bye-bye.